Hello guys, and welcome back to another video today. Today we're going to be talking about day one releases. Obviously on Friday, do I need to say Elden Ring is out? I cannot wait, it's going to be fantastic. And today I want to tell you 3 very short stories about me when I was growing up and how day one releases have changed throughout the years. So very first off, we're going to talk about a very well-known game now called Resident Evil. It's recently hit Resident Evil 8 village. There's about 20 odd Resident Evil games, different types, you know. So today I want to talk about Resident Evil 1 when it released on the PlayStation 1. Now I bought the PlayStation 1 just because I was at Electronic Boutique, which is now, I believe, Game in England. It's like GameStop. Yeah, if you're in America. This is what it is, similar type thing, you know, people work, minimum wages, get treated like shit, not a great place to work. Also, it's not really a great place to shop now. But my point is, when I was at the age I was, this was the only place I ever really could get gaming stuff. We didn't have the internet, so everything was gone off of magazines and reviews. So I went to a place called Stratford. It's in East London. It's a nice place, kind of a shithole. It's okay. But anyway, I went into the mall in Stratford where there was Electronic Boutique, and they had these huge cardboard cutouts of the first zombie you see in Resident Evil 1. You know, the one that's like eating zombies and it goes. It looks at you like that. That's a very good impression, I have to say. And it looks at you like this, and then Jill backs off and she tries to shoot it. You can shoot it there and kill it, but then Barry obviously helps you later on. Now for me, no, you can't actually shoot it then. It goes into a cutscene. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. But for me, seeing that was just like, wow. I remember being with my mom and I was like, I so want a PlayStation. So I saved up my money. I managed to get a PlayStation before the game come out, and on release day my mum took me to the shops. Well, I dragged her to the shops, almost running from her car to get the game. And when we got to the shop was pretty busy. I remember grabbing the case, yes, this case, off of the shelves and going up to the person behind the counter, and my mum was like, okay, you got to buy the game, you want it. So it was all my money, I'd saved up for it, and the person behind the counter got the game. They don't keep it in the box, they keep it under the till, or whatever you want to call it, and then they put the game in. And I remember being so excited for this game, like rushing my mum to the shop in case they sold out, because now we can buy digital. So that you can always get the game on day one, but when I was younger, we couldn't get it on day one all the time. So I remember buying this game and getting really excited, rushing my mum to the shops, pulling her out the shops, straight in the car, straight home, and it was very lucky. She let me have this day off school. It's like a routine that's followed, really, and I managed to get Resident Evil 1. On day one. It was the first game I ever bought on day one. Fantastic game, great memory. The next one was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now this is very quick. I actually went to a midnight opening of this, and I pre-ordered the game. I ordered the collector's edition with the statue, I think it's Soap, I can't remember, but I ordered this edition, and there was about 200-300 people outside waiting to pick up Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 1 was a massive hit, so we've been anticipating this game. We went there and we got it, and I remember being one of the first ones in the shop when it opened at midnight. And the thing is now, that they don't do now, is that they would give you posters, they would give you cards, they would give you costas, like little mats for your cups. You would get cups and mugs with Call of Duty written on them, and it was another great memory of just being around people, everyone excited about the same game. Again, we don't get this with digital downloads now, and it's kind of missed this kind of atmosphere of gamers, and it was a really great thing. And guys, if you ever get a chance to go to at least one midnight opening of a game, do it. go for it. And yeah, we don't often get these now. So yeah, this is my Call of Duty memory of being very happy, picking it up, walking out the shop, going home, 5 minutes drive, and then playing it all night. And literally, because the campaign's only about 5 hours, I finished it by the morning and went to work. Anyway, but that was my first ever midnight opening, guys. And finally, the last one is GTA. We all know what GTA is today, yes? Originally, GTA was made by a company called DTM, by Dan Houser, that eventually changed its name and become Rockstar, what it is today. But this game, I didn't even hear about it coming up to release. The only way I found out about it was before I went to work. I was watching a program, I think called, it might have been This Morning, or Good Morning. It's one of the early morning programs in the UK. And Dan Houser was actually on there defending this game because of how violent it was. And now obviously the violence is nothing compared to what we get in video games now. By the way, I don't believe video games influence people. I believe people influence video games, and the world influence video games, and video games are just represent of what violence is in the world today. But apart from that, this game was advertised to me because people were saying how violent it was, don't buy it. I went to work and I could not stop thinking about this game. I'm going to I'm going to drive straight to Electronic Boutique again, I think, and I'm going to buy this game straight home and play it. So this game was technically sold to me for the violence, advertised that people were saying it was not a good thing. GTA 1, fantastic game. Top down perspectives, a bird eye view. Obviously it changed with GTA 3, but I would love them to somehow bring back this style of gameplay. Maybe a remaster of GTA 1 would be much needed. But anyway guys, that's another story of my GTA story. It was sold to me because of violence.